was tossing pennies downward, making wishes I'd outgrown, thinking love was just a fantasy I'd always have to long. You leaned against the mossy stones with a daisy in your hand. Said I've been waiting for you in this quiet, secret land. You took my last few pennies, held them tightly in your palm, and showed me how our simple dreams could turn out sweet and calm. Now we're waltzing by the wishing well, where the water's clear and deep, spinning circles around the promises we're meant to keep. The ripples tell our story in the moon's reflected light, turning all my lonely wishes into blessings overnight. Yeah, we're dancing on the cobblestones, your hand is in my own, making all the magic I had dreamed of finally known. We're counting silver reflections where the stars and water meet, making plans among the fireflies, so playful and so sweet. You're pointing out the constellations in the water's shifting glass, making all the moments we have together seem to last. The frogs are singing chorus from their lily pad ballet as we turn our simple evening into our holiday. Now we're waltzing by the wishing well, where the water's clear and deep, spinning circles around the promises we're meant to keep. The ripples tell our story in the moon's reflected light, turning all my lonely wishes into blessings overnight. Yeah, we're dancing on the cobblestones, your hand is in my own, making all the magic I had dreamed of finally known. I used to think that wishing was for dreamers and for fools, but you showed me it's in living by these unexpected rules. It's in the way the water holds the moon and lets it shine, the way your hopeful, steady heart has perfectly matched mine. Oh, and if the well should run dry, we'll find another start, 'cause the greatest wish I've ever made was you right from the start. Wishing wells, never stopping, no false halts, just our steady, joyful falls. The sky's painted peach and pink, a watercolor dream. You found me by the fence post, chasing a moonbeam. You had a daisy chain and a smile you couldn't hide. Said this town's too quiet, let's go for a ride. And I just slipped my hand in yours, a natural thing to do. My heart was beating out a rhythm only known to me and you. Oh, it's a sunflower summer, a dizzy spinning haze. We're getting lost in the feeling, in a sweet sun-kissed daze. Your eyes are like the lightning bugs, lighting up the dark. You kissed me in the tall grass, and you absolutely stole my heart. We're blazing like a bonfire, burning bright and true. Yeah, every single second I'm falling into you. In this sunflower summer, just me and you. We're laying on the pickup truck, counting satellites, talking about the future on these lazy warm nights. You're drawing constellations on the palm of my hand, making all the crazy complicated world make sense again. The crickets are back up band, singing a familiar tune, and I'm hoping that this moment never leaves us way too soon. Oh, it's a sunflower summer, a dizzy spinning haze. We're getting lost in the feeling, in a sweet sun-kissed daze. Your eyes are like the lightning bugs, lighting up the dark. You kissed me in the tall grass, and you absolutely stole my heart. We're blazing like a bonfire, burning bright and true. Yeah, every single second I'm falling into you. In this sunflower summer, I never knew that happy could feel so much like freedom and flight. Like my soul took a deep breath and finally got the colors right. You took my ordinary days and turned them into gold. A story I'll be telling even when we're old and gray. Oh, sunflower summer, yeah, we're golden, golden, spinning in the glow. I never wanna let you go, my sunflower summer. Your profile pic still my home screen, a museum of us stuck in 2023. I swipe right on our old texts like relics. Good night, babe, now read so generic. We used to trend like a viral tweet, now we're just ghosting each other's feed. Did we crash or just buffer too long? Our love songs are skit Spotify song. Last seen yesterday, but you feel like years away. We're a meme that's lost its fun, a loaded gun with no bullets left to Your new likes on my ex's post, a glitch in my chest, a Windows ghost. Where that couple in Google Photos memories, smiling through the grayscale of our story. I'd reboot us in 8-bit, but your heart's a corrupted sin. Last seen yesterday, frozen in that DM bouquet, where Wi-Fi without the fire, broken wing in your bio line. I'm your unsent draft, you're my app that auto-crossed.
We met between gate B12 and yesterday. Your smile flashing like a boarding pass display. Your carry-on wheels dragging goodbyes, while my heart packed extra for your late night flights. Just a quick drink turned to sunrise, trading stories with tired eyes. You collect cities like I collect your maybes, both of us running from different somewheres. Oh, this is love in the layover, a beautiful pause before we're over. You're eastbound, I'm heading west, loving each other at our best. We steal moments like airport kisses, promises lost in baggage claims and misses. Maybe in another life, another flight, we'd be each other's final destination tonight. Collar still smells like hotel soap, and I'm memorizing the slope of your hope. You show me photos of your empty view, while I'm drowning in all we'll never do. Next time I'm in town, between us, like the boarding gate that's calling your name. We both know how this story goes, two hearts too used to letting go. Oh, this is love in the layover, a beautiful pause before we're over. You're eastbound, I'm heading west, loving each other at our best. We steal moments like airport kisses, promises lost in baggage claims and misses. Maybe in another life, another flight, we'd be each other's final destination tonight. The intercom's calling your final boarding. My heart's the luggage you're always ignoring. We're a perfect match in all the wrong time zones, a love built for hello and goodbye moments. So take your ticket and take my heart. I've been missing you from the start. Maybe when our runways align, we'll finally arrive at the same time.
Found me when my compass was broken, my sails were tied. Talking about big dreams with nowhere to put them all inside. Then you pulled up in a Chevrolet, not a speck of doubt. Said the world's too wide to ever figure out. Let's just head south. You had a smile like a summer sky, a heart beating true, and a map of little dots for all the things you wanted to do. Now we're two map dots on a back road flying fast. The past is in the rear view, fading like a photograph. You're singing off key, I'm harmonizing the best I can. Yeah, it's imperfect, perfect according to our plan. And a mockingbird on a fence wire, he's whistling our tune, a little bit of magic on a Tuesday afternoon. We stop for gas and RC colas at a rusty store. You drew a little heart around the town we're aiming for. The radio's crackling, a country station fading in and out, but we don't even notice what the song's about. Cause we're making up the lyrics as we're flying down the lane, turning all the sunshine into sugar cane. Now we're two map dots on a back road flying fast. The past is in the rear view, fading like a photograph. You're singing off key, I'm harmonizing the best I can. Yeah, it's imperfect, perfect according to our plan. And a mockingbird on a fence wire, he's whistling our tune, a little bit of magic on a Tuesday afternoon. I used to think that love was a castle, a thought to keep, but it's the gravel kicking up the promises you don't have to speak. It's the freedom of a dusty dashboard, a never-ending stream. You're the best kind of crazy, the answer to my dream. Oh, and if this is getting lost, then I don't wanna be found, just a dot on the map of this love solid ground. Yeah, we're map dots, we're map dots. Mockingbirds whistling, sing it with me now. Just a dot on the map of this love solid ground.
door slams, a summer night's hum. You're on the curb and the crazy has just begun. You got that look like you got a secret to tell, a map in your pocket and a story as well. You said the world's too big for us to stay right here. Then you pointed to the sky, let's disappear. And our paper airplane hearts finally learned to fly, taking off from the sidewalk, heading for the sky. You and me were nothing but a blur of motion. Darling, you're my favorite kind of beautiful commotion. We're leaving the ground, we're chasing the moon's arc. Yeah, you and me making our own constellation in the dark, with our paper airplane hearts. Driving down a road with no name on the sign. Your hands in mine and your laugh is better than wine. The windows are down and the radios are loud. We're talking about dreams, unafraid and proud. You make a wish on every street light we pass. I'm falling faster than the seconds on the clock. Oh, so fast. And our paper airplane hearts finally learn to fly, taking off from the sidewalk, heading for the sky. You and me were nothing but a blur of motion. Darling, you're my favorite kind of beautiful commotion. We're leaving the ground, we're chasing the moon. Yeah, you and me making our own constellation in the dark, with our paper airplane heart. I used to think that love was a cage, a delicate thing, but you showed me it's a pair of wings. We don't need a runway, we don't need a plan, just the courage to jump while we're still holding hands. Oh, we're flying so high now, paper airplane hearts, never coming down. No, we're never coming down. Just you and me, we're never coming down.
Your boots by the door, suitcase by the bed. Another sunrise with words left unsaid. You kiss me quick like a boarding pass. I trace your name in my coffee glass. Daddy says love ought to take root, but your heart's got wings in a three-piece suit. And I'm the hometown you circle around, like that crop duster over our town. We're runaway hearts, always texting before the real love starts. You're a layover in my week, I'm the call you when I Postcards fill my cubicle wall. Misuse mixed with conference calls. We play tag with time zone math. Next weekend turns to another missed path. Mama cries when the trains roll through. Says, baby, why's love sound like a 2 a.m. Zoom? But your voice through the static's my lullaby. Between quarterly goals and profit highs. Maybe when the harvest comes in, we'll trade these spreadsheets for slow dances in the kitchen. Till then, I'll love you through Wi-Fi waves and pray that Delta don't misbehave. Yeah, we'll run away hearts, all dressed up with nowhere to park. You're the I'll be home I crave. I'm the take your time you save. We're cornfield dreams and TSA, forever stuck in yesterday. This American love's a sweet pain.
You blew into town like a Midwest storm. Dust on your boots and your uniform. Your smile was brighter than the Friday lights, but your eyes were already on other skies. You held me close in the Kroger parking lot, whispered about futures I haven't got. And I know you're chasing something I can't see, a bigger life out past the county line and me. But your ambition's a language I don't speak, and it's tearing at the promises we keep. Yeah, we've got rusty halos and suitcase hearts, tearing each other right apart. You're living in spreadsheets and flight delays. I'm counting the hours and wasting away. We're a 3 a.m. phone call sent me a postcard from some hotel suite. Said you'd be home soon, but I know that's a cheat. 'Cause your soon is a currency that's losing its worth. Out here in the quiet, out here in the dirt, I'm planting marigolds by the back screen door, knowing you won't see them bloom anymore. And I know you're building a life I'm not in, skyscraper dreams while I'm tending the garden. You're collecting stamps in a passport book, while I'm still stuck in the same old nook. Yeah, we've got rusty halos and suitcase hearts, tearing each other right apart. You're living in spreadsheets and flight delays. I'm counting the hours and wasting away. We're a 3 a.m. phone call with bad connection, a beautiful complicated infection, or a neon sign that's losing its spark. Rusty halos and suitcase hearts. Maybe love isn't meant for the grounded and the gone. Maybe we were only ever a temporary song. But I'll keep your letters in a shoebox deep, a secret for my lonely heart to keep. So take your wings, take your shine, I'll be alright in due time. But if you ever crash land back in this town, don't you dare come looking around, 'cause rusty halos still catch the light. But I won't be waiting here every night. The screen door slams, your taxi's here, a cloud of dust, and I'll call you dear. You're chasing a dream down the coastal line, and I'm just a pause you left behind. You kiss me quick, a familiar sting, I'll see you soon, don't mean a thing. And I'm waving from the gravel road, watching you and your heavy load of ambition, dreams, and a suitcase heart, tearing our simple world apart. And we're stuck somewhere between right now and goodbye, underneath the same vast, endless sky. You're first class, I'm in yesterday, living on the words you didn't say. We're a picture we forgot to take, a beautiful heartbreaking mistake. Oh, we're somewhere between a laugh and a cry, somewhere between right now and goodbye. I got your postcard from some big town, scribble the words while you're playing down. You said you miss the way the crickets sound, but you're too busy building new ground. I'm planting petunias in the old tire swing. You're changing your name to a business thing, and I'm waving from the gravel road, watching you and your heavy load of ambition, dreams, and a suitcase heart, tearing our simple world apart. And we're stuck somewhere between right now and goodbye, underneath the same vast, endless sky. You're in first class, I'm in yesterday, living on the words you didn't say. We're a picture we forgot to take, a beautiful, heartbreaking mistake. Oh, we're somewhere between a laugh and a cry, somewhere between right now and goodbye. Maybe your destiny was always bigger than this town. Maybe my roots were always meant to hold me down. We drew a map with two different pens. I guess some stories just don't have the same end. So fly on, my darling, fly. I'll be your what if beneath this Georgia sky. Yeah, we're somewhere between right now and goodbye. I was counting cracks upon the sidewalk, bored and half asleep, when you came rolling in on a skateboard, kicking up the heat. You had a guitar slung across your back, a song you'd yet to name, and you looked at me like you knew my heart, like you already knew the game. You said that summer sun's too pretty to be wasting on the ground, and before I knew it, I was spinning lost and found. Now we're a sun-drenched serenade, a melody in motion. Your love's a sudden summer storm, a dizzy sweet emotion. We're driving with the windows down, singing out of tune beneath the sky of faded blue and golden afternoon. You're painting my world in colors I've never seen. Yeah, you and me are living in a wide awake dream, in this sun-drenched serenade, wild and free. Ooh. We're chasing lemonade stands and stealing roadside flowers, losing track of all the hours, forgetting all the powers that try to tell us growing up means leaving love behind. But with you, I'm always learning how to live outside the lines. You strum a chord, I close my eyes, and suddenly I see
that every perfect note in life begins and ends with you and me. And we're a sun-drenched serenade, a melody in motion. Your love's a sudden summer storm, a dizzy sweet emotion. We're driving with the windows down, singing out a tune beneath the sky of faded blue and golden afternoon. You're painting my world in colors I've never seen. Yeah, you and me are living in a wide awake dream. I used to think that magic was for fairy tales and pages, but you turned my ordinary heart into a stage where every day's a chance to laugh, to love, to leave. And darling, it's a rhythm I never wanna leave. Oh, sun-drenched serenade, play on, don't fade, just you and me, forever young and endlessly sun-drenched serenade. Sun-drenched serenade.
Your coffee cup still warm on my dash. By the time your plane climbs through my morning past, you text me clouds from C12B. I send back wheat fields and grocery lists to see. The barn cat purrs where your boots should be, while my spreadsheet glows with overtime guilt. We're like that old two-lane bridge, strong but stretched thin mile by mile. Oh, we're singing atomic lullabies, midnight check-ins and daylight goodbyes. You're a fingerprint on my steering wheel, I'm the ghost in your hotel room meal. We're paycheck promises and baggage claims, American hustle with nostalgic frames. Why's forever coming weekly installments these days? Your pillow smells like airport shampoo. My dinner's cold with the evening news on loop. We play chess with vacation days. Next quarter turns to another postponed phase. And Daddy says love should grow like corn, but your briefcase blooms in conference room storms. I'm the soil you promised to tend when the corporate winds finally end.
My dreams were in a shoebox, tucked beneath my bed, just a faded scrapbook of the stories in my head. I was the quiet princess of a cul-de-sac domain, waiting for a moment that would make me feel the rain. Then you rode up on your bicycle, a night with a crooked smile, said your castle's looking lonely, wanna stay here for a while. Now you're fitting me for a tinfoil crown, shining in the kitchen light. We're ruling this neighborhood, turning the ordinary bright. You built me a throne from lawn chairs, our kingdom's on the drive, and every single little dream feels finally alive. Yeah, we're the king and queen of the lost and found, living in a paradise that we just create. We're drawing up the blueprints with sidewalk chalk and glee, for a treehouse empire just for you and me. We're surveying all the fireflies, counting up our gold. Got a treasure chest of memories too precious to be sold. You hold my hand like it's a scepter. You look at me and see more than just a girl I was, but who I'm meant to be. Now you're fitting me for a tinfoil crown, shining in the kitchen light. We're ruling this neighborhood, turning in the ordinary bright. You built me a throne from lawn chairs, our kingdom's on the drive, and every single little dream feels finally alive. Yeah, we're the king and queen of the lost and found, living in a paradise that we just create. I used to think that magic was for fairy tales and screens, but it's in the way you see the world and all its in-betweens. You took my humble little heart and gave it a decree to find the joy in silly things and always feel so free. Oh, and if our palace trembles when the summer wind blows through, we'll just laugh and build it better, 'cause my favorite place is you. Tinfoil crown, yeah, we're the rulers of this town. Our kingdom's upside down. Oh, with our tinfoil
You learned a two-step on a painted porch, under a sky full of stars and what ifs, of course. Now you're dancing through terminals, briefcase in hand, a citizen of some other land. You call me sometimes from a quiet hotel, and I can tell, oh, heart's not in the heartland anymore. It's in the applause behind the closing door. And I'm just a voice on the other end of the line. A girl you're forgetting with the passing of time. And we're doing the tumbleweed tango, you and I spinning in circles under a vast unknown sky. You're chasing the wind, I'm holding the dust, fading away from the things we discussed. We're a promise made in the harvest moon, now just a forgotten, out of tune. Oh, we're a tumbleweed tango, a beautiful blur, loving each other in a world that's unsure. I saved up my stories for your weekend home, but you spent it staring at your silent phone. The farmhouse feels smaller with your distant eyes, filled with a future I don't recognize. You talk of the markets, the mergers, the deals, and the slow, quiet way our connection unreal. 'Cause your heart's not in the heartland anymore. It's in the applause behind the closing door. And I'm just a voice on the other end of the line, a girl you're forgetting with the passing of time. And we're doing the tumbleweed tango, you and I spinning in circles under a vast unknown sky. You're chasing the wind, I'm holding the dust, fading away from the things we discussed. We're a promise made in the harvest moon, now just a forgotten, out of tune. Oh, we're a tumbleweed tango, a beautiful blur, loving each other in a world that's unsure. Maybe some roots are meant to be pulled away to find a brighter, different kind of day. And maybe my love was just a place to start, not a forever home for your suitcase heart. So dance on, dancer, in your polished shoes. I've got my own rhythm I can't afford to lose. This tumbleweed's finally finding her ground, no longer spinning in circles around. Yeah, this tumbleweed's finally settling down. I was standing at the station, watching all the trains roll through, each one headed somewhere that was not for me and you. I had my ticket folded, my suitcase packed up tight, too scared to take the journey into someone else's life. Then you hopped down from a freight car with a grin upon your face. Said this ain't no final destination, it's just our starting place. Now we're dancing a whistle stop waltz on platform number 3. You're twirling me round laughing, so wild and fancy free. The conductor's shaking his head, but he's tapping his feet to the rhythm of our hearts beating a syncopated beat.
We're making our own music with a click-clack of the tracks. No need for a timetable. We ain't ever looking back. Oh, we're chasing our reflections in the windows of the dining car, making up the places that we're gonna be so far. You're stealing little sugar packets, building us a home out of all the maybes and the great unknowns. The whistle blows a warning, but we just start to sway, lost in our own station where we're always gonna stay. Now we're dancing a whistle stop waltz on platform number 3. You're twirling me round laughing, so wild and fancy free. The conductor's shaking his head, but he's tapping his feet to the rhythm of our hearts beating a syncopated beat. We're making our own music with a click-clack of the tracks. No need for a timetable. We ain't ever looking back. I used to think that love was just a scheduled straight line ride, but you showed me it's the unexpected turns you take inside. It's the dust and rust and romance of a never-ending view. The crazy, hazy, beautiful, not knowing what we'll do. Oh, and if this train should jump the tracks, I'll hold your hand and smile. 'Cause every mile with you, darling, is so worth the while. Oh, whistle stop waltz, spinning round without a fall. Just you and me and the rhythm we've got. Our whistle stop waltz. You found me at the county fair by the tilt-a-whirl ride, with a smudge of cotton candy and nowhere left to hide. You want a little stuffed bear with a lopsided, goofy grin, handed it to me and said, I think my luck's kicking in. The Ferris wheel was turning, the lights were blinking red and blue, but all I saw was you, just you. Now a wildflower hearts blooming in the rain, dancing through the heartache, singing through the pain. You took my hand and showed me how to live without a map, leaving all our doubts behind.
to be perfect, polished like a stone. But you taught me that the beauty's in the wild, the raw, the unknown. It's in the messy magic moments where fears fall apart. That's where you found me, and that's where you stole my wildflower heart. We're growing where we are. You're the sun, I'm the rain. Together through the joy and pain. Wildflower heart, we'll never be apart.
Your time zone's 3 a.m. on my phone screen. I'm sunrise while you're chasing moonbeams. We keep missing like connecting flights. Love's a layover on lonely nights. You send me clouds from your window seat. I text back waves from Terminal B. Next week turns to next year so easily. Our romance speaks in airline fees. We got jet lag hearts, always arriving where the other departs. My kisses through cabin